Hello, my name is Cece and I, and I wanted to chronicleize my journey and thought process into um, getting a breast reduction. My breast reduction date is May 24th, 2022, which is in exactly 70 days, and I am both excited and just a little bit nervous. There's a lot that comes with this, so I don't know if you can see. You can't really see this, but these are my breasts at the moment. I have around a 36 L, or as I like to think of it, as a M, because they are bigger than the cup size and kind of overflow. So I think they might be a M, but my bra size is 36L. And I want to be or get to a D cup, maybe even a double D cup. So I don't want them to take off too much, because I have my husband and he loves them. I think these things are like one of the main reason he got with me. But then again, when we met about when we got together about like 7 or 8 years ago, they were a lot smaller, and then I feel like they started to get bigger within the last 3 years. They just like grew out of. So I was when I met him, I was a triple D, and I've been a triple D since high school. Since high school. So I was like a triple D for about 10 or so years. And then I got on birth control. I have an Nexplanon. I feel like that has something to do with it too. But then they started growing crazily. Could be a bunch of things, but what I do know is that I have had two not accidents, but like I hurt my back twice so far. Up here, I like couldn't move my neck, and it was like extreme pain. It still is in a lot of extreme pain. I have the bra strap indentations. I have rashes under my boobs. I have really a lot of pain up here, to the point where I had to go to my personal care physician and I had to get x-rays and everything. And she said that I have arthritis. And I am 34 years old right now. So when she told me that, I had just I had just turned 34, and I just like couldn't believe it. And actually it was before that, because I started going to PT last year when I was injured. I was injured in this, I guess, what is it, the cervical area back here, that area. And she put me on pain meds, and then I started going to PT. And this was before I got assessed for a breast reduction. Then I got assessed for my breast reduction, and he saw that they were oh well, I'll tell you this. Actually, I'll do a whole other video for it, but I had two consultations, because I was just a little worried about who was going to be doing my surgery. And it's like a really important thing, figuring out who's going to do the surgery. And this is your life. This is my life. So I wanted to make sure I got it done by the right person, and the physician had everything that they needed to be able to get it done properly. And that I was going to be happy with the results and happy with the person who was doing it. So it's very important. I started watching a lot of videos about, what questions to ask during a consultation. So I'll see if I can find those and share them with you as well. All in all, yeah, I'm pretty nervous about it, and I've decided that this week, since my breast reduction surgery is basically in a month and a half or so, no, like 2 months away, I'm going to start watching actual breast reduction surgeries. Not that type of, I don't like blood and gore, so I don't know how I will fare in watching them, but I think it's really important for me to understand what happens and like different techniques that different surgeons do. So I'm excited. Let me go back. I'm gonna go back and tell you that. So I had one back injury here in the neck area, in the back of my neck. Okay, I went to PT for that. I went to PT for it for 6 weeks, and after that, it was still there. And I had to stop going to PT because I ran out of money. I ran out of money to be able to pay the co-pays. So they would have kept going with me. I felt kind of okay. Then I stopped going and it came back. So I need more of a more permanent solution to my back pain. So after that, around my birthday, I was actually bedridden because I had another back injury in October of last year, 2021. And I couldn't, like, it's the L5, S1 area of the spine. I could not really move at the hinge in that pelvic region. And I had pains that shot down my leg. Also, when I had the neck injury, I had pains that shot down both of my arms. So that's what they worked on. I wanted to go to get PT for my leg pain and for the pelvis pain, but I decided not to. My PCP gave me some muscle relaxers and some ibuprofen, and I just tried to stretch that area as much as I could, and go on YouTube to find PT stretches and stuff like that. It was difficult. Like, I was down for 2 weeks last year. And even now, after that, I was like, I really need to start taking care of myself. I really need to start working on these areas and making sure that I stretch these areas. So I go to the gym, and I used to walk a lot. But I've been finding exercising to be very hard for my self-esteem, like moving around and like the jiggling and all that stuff. Like, I hate, like, before, oh my gosh, I hated being seen in public with these things on my chest. Like, they're great, they're beautiful, they're part of my body, I accept myself, but like, it was like really hard to be outside some days, like being seen jiggling around, moving around, and they're just, they're the first thing you see. So they weigh on my self-consciousness. They literally weigh me down. They physically drag me down and are hurting my back. Even right now, just sitting here, I'm just like, have a huge pain on the left side of my body that goes all the way down to my leg. So I'm very willing to reduce my breasts. I'm very willing to educate myself in the process, and so I just want to be able to share and, say that it's okay if you're considering this as well. Okay, again, my name is Cece and I, and I'm gonna go and start researching breast surgeries. Have a good day.